All right, I'm going to do a, this will be a review of the Equity Audit content page, and here we go, Equity Audit. So the key component assignment for this class is going to be an equity audit. And as I said in the intro video, this really is the ability, or this assignment gives the ability to take something that's sometimes abstract in nature and putting it into a concrete document. So the equity audit is going to be broken down into 6 different individual modules, or actually 5 that will be wrapped up at the end. And each one of these is due. You'll work on each one during the module of that week. So the first thing that will happen is the individual topic selection and rationale. And so that talks about the area of interest in which you are going to choose to focus on. And you're going to provide a rationale as to why you've selected that topic. And it should be related from a moral perspective and ethical perspective. And that should be 1 to 2 pages. The literature review, at this point I have 5 to 10 references. 4 to 5 pages, but this is changing, and I'm going to edit this right now. That was, let me go here, should be approximately 10 pages. And that's plus or minus a couple pages, but somewhere right around in there. And this is just going to briefly cover the literature review related to your topic. And going through and tying that in, so your traditional literature review, to give the reader an idea, historical perspective, background, and what the research says regarding your selected topic. The next one is data identification. And so you're going to identify what data will be used in your equity audit and how you will get access to that data. This should be both quantitative and qualitative data in 1 to 2 pages. So on this one, depending on what your topic is, you're going to figure out where you can pull that data from, whether it's your student information systems or other data, surveys, teacher surveys, parent surveys, student discipline data, staffing data, and all of that stuff should be accessible through your district or through various websites within the California Department of Education Data and Statistics, depending on what you're looking at. The next one is the data analysis plan and data analysis. So this one, you will identify at least 1 research question. Actually, I'm going to edit this one. It is 1 quantitative research, 1 quantitative and 1 qualitative research question. And qualitative research question based upon the identified data that you have, and then you're going to answer that question using the appropriate statistic for the quantitative, and then data analysis technique for the qualitative. And so this is really going to pull in the previous classes you've had, especially with the statistics. So we'll pull that in from Dr. Trace's class, and probably very similar to what you had done with the program evaluation course. And as I say in this module, I will be uploading, I have structured my statistics course that I teach very similar to Dr. Trace's, and so I know the lab assignments that you guys have completed, that's the type of research question that I'm looking at. So is there a significant difference between ethnicities on suspension rates? And so the research questions that you practiced on those labs, that is exactly what I'm looking to fit in for the quantitative question. And then the qualitative question side of it is really typically exploring, exploring teachers' opinions of student discipline in the classroom, or something in line of that related to your specific topic. The next topic is going to be the plan of action. So this is where you're going to present how you are going to get this information out to your district or organization based upon your findings. And then the last part is putting it all together. So on this one, all you are doing is tying in all of these other sections that you've already completed using APA style, appropriate headers and content, and references, and pulling everything together and adding an abstract. And so on this one, this really is the complete, and I'm going to put down here, using APA style with title page, abstract, and references. So just as a note to remember on that. So really it's that final project that's going to be completed. And so that's just a brief intro to the equity audit. What I have also built in for each of these modules, and we'll see how it works within Canvas, is requiring peer editing before you turn that in. And so I'm working to see if that's gonna cycle through, and hopefully you guys will see it. If not, we'll figure out how to schedule that peer editing, because my intent is once you write something, I would like to have whoever I pair you up with be able to edit that, at least give it a once over for you to make sure it makes sense, and then you would submit that to me. All right, good luck, and I hope again this is a very meaningful assignment for you. So let's save that, and I'm gonna go.